Yeah, I just realized my volume was on mute. Good morning. All right. I hope everyone's had a decent weekend. Decent week. I've been gone for an entire week. Can you believe it? I can hardly believe it myself. All right. Good morning, Dirty. What's happening? Okay, so we are gonna. I'm gonna have to come back to the base motel and head into a different world. I have to go build a whole new thing. You know what? Here we're gonna just start it here. Hill Valley is gonna be something different. So, but the good news of me being gone for the week was that at least today, possibly tomorrow, I get off, so I can actually do a longer stream or do a different stream later after Kaboom stream and get through this build. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna now we're gonna kind of veer off Fort Nightmares a little bit. I mean, we got a battle bus and everything. This is from last year. This is still one of my favorite ones. But we are going to now. Normally, I would just take this on a trip across the island to wherever we want to go. I mean, I'm even rocking Scooby Doo right now. But I want to build the DeLorean from Back to the Future because I think this is the anniversary or the date that he was supposed to travel to. So the DeLorean, Back to the Future, and Halloween kind of fall within the same zone. Kind of weird, but that's how it is. So I could let you guys vote. Like, what do you want to see? You want to see me finish the base motel? Ooh. Oh, no vehicles. That's sad. I'm gonna have to check that out. Is that on PC only, or is that on available on Xbox? Because I would love to explore some more vehicle building. Okay, let me get this nonsense from off the top of my head. I really don't like these guys. There we go. Now, I think first thing that I need to do is empty my inventory. Can't start a build with a full inventory. Hope you guys have had a good week. I am currently exhausted. The backs of my knees hurt. That's how I know exactly how exhausted I am. When it gets to that point, that means that my body's about to collapse and I am going to need to, you know, go to sleep for several hours or days. I've been on my feet and just like going up and down stairs for, well, since last Monday. Okay, wicked. Well, maybe we can look at that on stream for another time. That's not regular Lego. Check it out for sure. All right. Now I'm really curious. House flipper, you say? Okay. Let me get my plans up for the DeLorean. What am I doing here? You know what? Here, let me get my projector. Output projector. So are you guys down for the DeLorean build or what? Okay. My account purchases. Hey, there's the white van. Oh yeah, I meant to build the Dukes of Hazzard. Dang, that was being a good build. The Humvee F-22. Man, I've been busy. Oh, I completely forgot about this shuttlecraft. Jeez, what the heck have I been doing? The Avengers the tie Avenger. Oh my god. See, this is what happens when you forget all the stuff that you've bought. Huh. Oh, I never finished the scimitar, because the world died. Every time I go to build a scimitar, the world always dies. Always a problem. All right, let's see. Page 2. Mystery Machine House. There we go. The DeLorean time machine. Time machine. Oh, we can do the flying. Wait, hold on. We can do the one from Back to the Future 2 or the original. I know I was loving the hotel too, but um, it's Back to the Future anniversary. Can't forget that. So okay, Back to the Future, DMC Industries. Okay, let's do it. Base motel, it's a motel, so it's good. It's something that we can always come back to. But let's see what we can do with this bad boy. Can we do it with regular pieces? I mean, right now it's just gray pieces. All right, let us do this thing. I guess we're gonna start with gray. Right. So, oh, this is a 10. Oh my. Oh, you know what? One heck of a way to start. I completely forgot how this one went because it starts with a piece that we don't have, with the 10 piece. It's been a while since I built this one. I mean, like a whole year, and I only built it once. Plus, I didn't build it on stream, so we're gonna do a little bit of finagling here. So this is an eight, your 8 piece here, and then we're gonna go up. Now you can either do it like this one. No, let's simplify. One, then it's two up, and this gives us the 10 count that we need. So there's your 10 count. And now we actually have some black pieces on top. So this is going to be interesting. Actually, being able to have more matching pieces than we've ever had. Because last time I had to do so much finagling just to get the the right look of it. We have so many more pieces available. We still don't have any round pieces, unfortunately, but single pieces like this we now have. So this is a blessing. Of course, that's not even the correct one. It's supposed to be round, but who cares? Woo! Here we go. Sorry, I'm happy and I'm feeling glad. I got sunshine in a bag. And you know what? You are a waste of space. We don't need to have it like that, do we? We really don't. So with something like this says that we need to have the L pieces because we don't have the L brackets. What we can do is put this into place where the L goes. 1, 2, there. And then 1, 2, there. Now, because we don't have the L bracket, this space here is now not going to be used up. So we can either do this and do a mix of it, is probably the easiest way to fix that issue. Make sure there's no gap. So we, use up that center space and make sure it works. JJ the Inventor, what's happening? The old anniversary, okay, so it's not exactly the anniversary of Back to the Future. Back to the Future, they traveled into the future, and this oh, that's the base plate. Okay, so in Back to they traveled into the future, and the date they picked was October 21st. Was it October 20th? Anyway, yeah, one of those dates, either October 20th or 21st. And today is well, a couple years ago was a date that you're supposed to travel to. So every October 21st, they do this retrospective on Back to the Future. So it's kind of the anniversary. But that isn't. You kind of get it, right? Just a chance to celebrate Back to the Future. I may even go and watch the movie later. Ooh, all fancy and everything. All right, so we got why are you 12? Okay, so there we go. 1, 2, and 12. Ta-da! We're actually building out the base plate of this thing now, because this thing we're looking at is a one solid piece that we don't have and will never ever have. But building out a base plate is one of the skills that I encourage everyone to acquire, because you just go out and you can build a base plate, and it informs how every single vehicle that you have, well, not every single vehicle, every single car that you have is going to come out. It's either going to come out looking good, it's going to come out terrible. But this is your standard thing for the base plate, and it's usually symmetrical on both sides. So since this is a 12, we can come and grab some of these guys. I've never been able to do it this closely before, by the way. All right, and we're actually going to be taking up one gap on both sides, so that this 1, 2, 3, yep, it's a 10 space. So it's going to be a little weird. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and another one. Boom. Boom diada, boom diada, boom diada, boom diada. And we're going to try to take up the middle space here with a single piece, but it actually counts. So it's kind of a weird thing, but we're going to have a 10 space in here at the end of this. So get this here. And then we're going to turn this. Working with regular Legos is so much easier, because you got the one solid piece. One solid piece. We have to go and build it. But it is what it is. Less complaining, more building. Oh, nice. Oh, you know what? If someone in chat is offended by the fact that you're slaughtering your own ducks, then they need to get their ducks in order. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. I could have, but I didn't want to. Seriously, if anyone can get offended by that, then they need to get some priorities in their life. All right, let's put down a side piece. Did you get it, Jaded? Ducks in a row? Hmm. You missed my jokes. Yeah, yeah, that's right. You missed my jokes. Oh crap. Not there. We need to align to here instead. Because we need to align to the bottom of this. Slam it on. Bring it over. Say hello with the pickaxe. All right. Now we get to the plate. Nah. Hell nah. There's no way that I'm gonna ban you for using for talking about killing your ducks. I know we're family friendly and everything, but you gotta we have a responsibility to teach our children the realities of the world. We can't shield them. Unfortunately, we see a lot of that going on, which creates more problems. So many problems. So many brats running around right now, untethered and untethered from reality. That's the worst part. The world is not conformed to them. All right. So if you take a look, you'll now see that we have, well, almost. Oh, son of. Now I remember. Oh, I was right the first time. Okay, I was right the first time. We're gonna do this over. Remember when I put the plate on the inside? Ah, see what being away for a week does to me? I lose my memory. Well, not like I wasn't losing it before, but still. I've never actually really liked duck. There's the gamey taste never appealed to me. So like only certain dishes would it really certain dishes and certain cooks. There we go. Okay, so we're just gonna bring this down. Pop it on, bring it down. Bring it on down to Funky Town. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's try this again. On the inside now. So this will line up perfectly on the inside. And here's your base plate. No spaces. Now there's a whole year of technique that has gone into well, that is going to separate this build from my original. And we have come so far. I like to look back on it every now and then. This is why you'll actually see me redoing some of my older builds because we've I've learned so much in the past year alone about how to improve some builds. And it's always nice to be able to go back and, you know, finally get it right rather than having to compromise. Like me in the train tracks. Of course, the train tracks kind of beat me a little up a lot. I mean, like a lot, but I'm not gonna let that get to me. Stupid train tracks. I will have my revenge. I will have my revenge. Yes, I will. I will be the master of the train tracks. They will bow down to me. All right, get that there. Give more light. Seriously, is it? It can't be that high, can it? Yeah, it can. Fine. So high, I can't even get the spread. Jeez. Okay, you. What are you doing? You're not doing anything at all. Get out! Get out! Get out of here! And you are also doing nothing. Barely. Okay, we need some at the sides, and we need some for the top as well. Black on black kind of sucks. Okay, I need to build scaffolding. Oh, had to taste everything to chef. Okay. Yeah, you're right. It is a lot of it is about how it's cooked. All right. So we have our base plate here. Let's move on. While Kathy tells us about her previous professions. Okay, so now we do this bit as well again. So we got gray, the bottom. And then funny how they did this one. Downtown. It's is it? It's not even a mirror. It's almost a mirror of the back, of the front. If anything, I would say to get this piece properly, I would do this. Take that off. Ah, can't see anything. Stupid lights. I need proper scaffolding built. Seriously, man. I'm gonna have to build. I'm gonna have to build scaffolding right over the center. All right, bear with me. I'm sorry. It has to be done now. So just we're gonna get this up and get lit so you guys can see what's going on. I am unbothered about the but the time today, since I do not have to go to work at 10. So this is going to be a longer build. But you guys can always head off to see Kaboom if you want. You know, always support our fellow creators. And I know you guys have your own schedules and everything. But you know, you can always come back here. And I will be doing this build. But right now I'm going to do some scaffolding. And I'm going to make it look nice. Because I like a little bit of scaffolding. You know, I'm going to take this up a little bit right there. Okay, 1, 2. Then I'm going to come down 1. Oops. 1, 1, 2. Then I'm going to go up 1, 2. And this creates extra gaps for me to place some of those lights. So I'm creating artificial placement. Because this is not like I'm, you know, building this for the structure. I'm building this for the lighting. Now this one should actually be turned around right here. So if you ever do this, make sure that you have at halfway, you turn your scaffolding so that you can always get on both sides. Because your lights need to come in like that. And there we go. Now we can see what's going on. All right, later, Jaded. Enjoy those ducks. All right, and let's see. So in here, 1, and then 2. All right. Now we're cooking. We're cooking duck. Downtown. Okay, so this is a direct copy of the other side. So we have these gray pieces now showing up. So let's see what we got. 1, 2, forward. So to the side, there, 1. It's 2, and then black on top. See, it almost mirrors it exactly. Just one side has it flat, one side has it wider. Unless that now disappears. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be it. So we now come back to the front and place. We got, let's see, 2, and then 6. So I need to find the correct size of this, which is going to be in not friendly neighborhood. What's it called? What is it called? Haunted house. You're 6 by 2 by 6. Hey Taz, what's happening? And Kitty! Oh my gosh, I've missed you. How's it going? I'm currently battling exhaustion, but you know what? It is what it is. And I'm at least awake enough to come and join you guys because I know you guys have absolutely missed me. So that's the only reason I'm awake. It's for you guys. I've seriously missed coming on talking to you guys. Every morning it's been a real slog waking up, sometimes just not wanting to move. I usually have to like shower the night before so that I'm ready to jump up, jump in my clothes, head downstairs, call an Uber, and stumble into the Uber, and then I would usually sleep for the hour's drive down to the theater. That's just how much has been going on with me. So I would sleep on the way to the theater, and then at night, sleep on the way back. Okay, so we got the next page. Today we're building the DeLorean from Back to the Future. And this is a really good time for this because we have so many new pieces, and the exploration of what's going on. Pretty much how far we can get instead of having to take so many shortcuts. That's the one thing we had to do before. Take all these shortcuts. One of the things I did appreciate about this weekend, and it was running into some old friends. I haven't seen them for a long time, and one of them actually said something to me that it's kind of stuck for a little bit here. It's like he said that I'd come across their mind a little while ago, and they usually like to reach out if someone comes across your mind. Just reach out and say hello. Hmm. What piece am I going to use here? This is an angled piece. Yeah, this is angled, so I don't know what to do here. I mean, I could try to do an angle, but I don't think it's gonna be in the spirit of it. It's so low. I mean, like I really wish they'd give us the small angled pieces, but the most we can get is the roof pieces. And these are too big, way too big. Want low slant. Um, you know what? This can be a possible substitute. Let's go with this one. Nope, because it sticks out too much. Man, they do us dirty. They really do us dirty. It's not like you have to. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to sweat it. It is what it is. You can't even use pieces like this in different ways. All right, just keep it flat. I'm overthinking it. Really overthinking it. But I just wish. I wish, I wish, I wish. All right, so moving on. Oh, were the servers down? Was there like an update or something? I mean, I have been totally out of it. I don't know what the heck is going on. So if the servers were down, holy crap. I'm just gonna use two of these guys. There we go. Downtown. So one of the things I discovered this weekend was you guys know the song that I'm here singing every now and then, Downtown. Um, Downtown. You know that song, right? I discovered that was actually a Canadian artist that that actually wrote that song. I mean, it's a song that I've known for a long time, but I just never know who sang it. And to find out it was this lovely lady called Judy Singh was and that she was like one of the locals here. It's quite astonishing actually. It's supposed to be a whole thing here in the middle, a block. Not sure what to do there. But anyway, there's this lovely lady, and we found out a lot about her um, this weekend because we're doing this whole retrospective on our past is like some of the documentaries that they actually bring out explore some of the past of the people that you would never have even really thought of. So I just found that interesting. Huh, interesting. It's supposed to go further. Oh, it's supposed to go further. My bad. Okay, so what was the update? Many games down three. Dusty Springfield covered it. Dusty Spring. Maybe she did. Is is that how everyone knows it as a song from Dusty Springfield? Hold on, I'm gonna have to look that up now. Downtown. Oh my God, she covered it. Petula, yes, Petula Clark. No, 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 no. Judy Singh. Downtown. Apparently, this lady Petula Clark covered it. She never got the credit that she deserved. Oh my. Okay. Well, yes, yes, I'm definitely building the car for one of your favorite movies. It's one of everybody's favorite movies, and you can actually go back and just follow step by step. This is um this is a model that is no longer available in the Lego store, and what's happened is over on rebrickable.com you can go and buy the model and you can build it, and they've improved on a lot of what Lego Lego did with their model. A lot of users really didn't like the version that they got presented, so they came up with a brand new version. And this is the version that I'm building right now. So there's a block in the middle that I'm trying to get over, and I think I may have to, or this is what I did last time. So let me just bear with me 1 second while I try this out. But I think I may have done this, and it's act because this came out right after the Halloween bundle, so we had a couple more pieces available, especially for switches and stuff. And I saw this bit and thought, hey, that would be perfect. So there was where is it? Oh my, the props would be actually really good in here. I can put a toast, I can put a thingy, a blender right there. See, I'm trying to get things into place right around here, but it has to be the right size. Okay, aim at the black. Come on, right the black. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, that one is off center massively. All right, you know what? I'm gonna. Oh, there we go. That's much better. All right, so um, we've had some new pieces in here, and those new pieces actually give us a little bit more flexibility in what we can put. So, like, this is too small. I was just gonna go ahead and put a computer in here, but even stuff like the Daft Punk pieces, this little ball here, We never had this before. All these cool little pieces. Oh my god. All right, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Where are you? Okay. So you need to have a little piece that's on the back of you. And there we go. Now I don't have to worry about aligning it. All I have to do is snap it onto there and move it around. One little tricks. No! No! It went away. Okay, let's try that again. Downtown. I know. All right. There. So now, no! Woo! All right. Yeah. Woo! That was fun. Let's not do that again. Let's get a little backup, shall we? A little extra. My gosh. I think my heart just stopped. Yeah, when you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. I don't know the lyrics. But anyway, back to the centerpiece. I'm sorry, I'm getting all distracted here. Back to the centerpiece. Oh, hello. Oh my god, they've got so many new pieces. These are killing me. These are awesome. You are too far backward now. Arrgh! See, that's the downside. Downside of doing some of this. That's too far back. It needs to be aligned to the front. So you need to have something that's aligned right there. Let's try this again. So this is going to go there and then across. And then we can do this. Try this again. Now, what we want to do is actually get a piece that lines up to there, to the front. So we're going to put it off the back of this. There. That should do it. Get rid of the front piece. And now that is now attached to there. And it should lock on properly. So we can get a proper look at how things are supposed to go. So with this little ball, you can actually get it on here and see what it looks like, which is not too bad. I kind of like that. There are other pieces to try out. So you want to get a little funky, you can go, I mean, like there's even pieces you don't even have to turn. They've just given us like so many cool little props. And I know you're probably wondering, why am I getting so caught up in the props? Because the props, they can make the build. They really, really can. They make it go from just a build, from just a regular build, into something extraordinary. And just using the right things in the right way. Like, oh my God, even this right here would be absolutely perfect. Which, you know, I think I'm going to do that one. Let me explore one more before I settle on that. Because over here we have a couple of the Frankies. Oh, this one was actually good too. Check this one out. Boom. Right in the middle. Nice and sciencey. But Frankie. There we go. This is the one I'm talking about. This one has all the switches and everything. So that's like almost perfect. The only downside is that it may interfere. with some of the operations, like the seats or something. But this is, I've always considered this to be like one of the quintessential parts. So I may even, you know what, I am going to do this. I'm going to use this one. It's too good to not use. Really is. So we're going to get that all the way down there, even if it means taking off one of those front pieces and there. And it works good either backward or forward. So just one of those pieces. All right, we're going to move on now. Oh yeah, Scooby Doo is in the game. In the yes, I am Scooby Doo. Scooby looks awesome in the game. I was using Shaggy before, but now we have Scooby, and this is spooky season. We got there are our Halloween battle bus in the background and two Ghostbusters, um, two Ghostbusters cars. He who walks behind the rose. Oh my God, how much corn are you gonna build? Man. Okay. Next step. Next step. I'm sorry. I've been stuck on this piece for way too long. Oh my God. Remember I was talking. Okay, I think these are the actual seats that we're putting in right now. But let me see. Yeah, these are the seats. I think we can still fit some seats in here. Perfection. Although I should probably make sure. So I'm going to scoot forward a little bit and just to verify that those are the seats because the front panels are over there. I know this kind of tricked me last time. I was very surprised how things turned out. So I want to be sure. There's a button. Come on. Man, it takes so long to determine. Okay, so that is the back, I think. Don't mess with me, man. Do not mess with me. It looks right. So those are the seats. Okay, good. Those are the seats. Perfect. So how far forward is that supposed to be? Natural terrain. But don't you have to build like a massive rows of corn and actually go and plant them in the rows? Do you need some help with that one? I would. That's a site that I would really like to look on, but that's gonna drive you insane. Planting, putting down the rows, and then planting the corn. You might become he who walks behind the rows. You know what? The movie was a big interpretation of the Stephen King novel, anyway. So, well, the short story. So the movie interpreted whatever they wanted to. You can go and look at the description in the short story to get a much better idea of what it's supposed to look like. But if you want to go with the movie interpretation, then that's also good. All right, so I'm going to pop that seat down. The It's supposed to be, I think, a little forward. because of the placement of this. So maybe I should do that. Yeah, okay, I'm going to place that forward a little bit so that we can have a little bit more space to work with and get that console in. I should still be able to sit. Perfect. Now we can get the bucket seat on the other side. Let's get that down early on. There we go, bucket seat. Make sure I can sit. Perfect. Look at Taz, all ready to go. Okay, what do we have? So now we're building onto the sides with these curved pieces that we just don't have. So you know what? I actually use these for the curved pieces. I kept it simple, and I'm still not sure if I really like this bit, but it did work before. So haunted house, and then these guys. This was a good trim, and it did align nicely with the side here. Oh, didn't align that. Did not align perfectly at all. What am I thinking about? Okay, well, there is one way to get it to align. Because if I go from here, this is what's going to happen. We have above. But wait a minute, we have a new tool available. So if I snap that to the side and then I hit the vertical align tool, I can pull it down half a step. I don't have to go through anything fancy to get it to align now. It lines up naturally. Well, not naturally, but a lot easier than how we had before. New tools, new building methods, and it's one of the simple ones too. So you gotta love it. This is why I come back to old builds, because we can do them better. Oh, sweet! I'm gonna have to go check that out. Seriously, man, I have been going nonstop for the past week. Um, it's been like so much dealing with people and the festival and just keeping things running. It it's a lot of work. Then I was filming the question and answer sections and everything. Seriously, exhausting work. And then, of course, meeting with people and hobnobbing a little bit here and there. Not not that I mind that. I mean, that's one of the cool part with the jobs, but the job where you meet the new people. It's always cool. We got some pieces here. Oh, that's for the cable. All right. Okay. So what are we gonna do there? I think we may actually end up filling these bits, with the slanted pieces, quote unquote slanted, and then bring in some stuff out. So we're gonna see how that works. We don't have very much slant left after this, but bit by bit, we do it bit by bit. I'm trying to think ahead here. All right, next part. What we got? We got the front. So the front section. Okay, now this is going to get a little contentious. Oh boy. Because this part is actually a bit of a departure. But at least from what I can remember. Because we had a couple of pieces going on here. Oh, dude, send me. Are we friends yet? Anyway, send me an invite, like right now, and I will add you, and let's see if we can hook up today and take a look at what you're doing. Yeah, that's the thing, getting it done before Halloween. Kind of feel like I'm abandoning the Bates Motel right now, but Back to the Future must be. No, we got to do something with Back to the Future. But the Bates Motel is my big project for this Halloween, so I want to get back to it. Let's see what we got. I want to know what you're thinking. Tell me what's on your mind. I want to know. Yeah, I've got 80 songs stuck in my head now. Perfection. Thrusters and this is going to be a pain in the butt. We got single pieces. It's supposed to be black, but we don't have any black singles. Only brown and gray. So close to perfection. But I think this part may be hidden, so yeah. And then we have a whole bunch of blocks. See, this is one of the I was talking about area of contention that I may actually have to come back and dig this part up just to make it work because we have to add thrusters in here. But let's continue the build. Now I have that in mind. I know that there's some areas under here that I can dig up. So there you go. No, I keep forgetting my camera isn't on. All right. Yeah, it's supposed to be a flat piece in here. Do we need that? Or is that just for the look of it? All right, let's get this bit in here. And then this is supposed to have a flat piece vertical inside. Do we need that? That's the question. We've got we got a couple pieces going on here. Huh. Weird. Okay, since a bit of latitude to play with this a little bit here. And at least work with the pieces that I know I have. So black. It look a little different than the diagram, but that's how they want us to have this. I'm not even going to put the vertical piece in because we may just end. And it could have done this a little bit different. See, coming from the side here, we could have done an 8-piece, taking this all the way out here. Just a bit by bit thing. I mean, I could choose the opportunity right now to go back and build that, but taking it out later on may be a little problematic. Let's continue with the build. Yeah, see that big block? That's going to have to go. Solid pieces in there don't help thrusters. Might be good for a regular Lego build, but definitely not for. Hey, there he is. In case you guys didn't know, Taz has been doing some solid builds recently. I'm going to check out some of his stuff later. Maybe we can actually stream some of it, but we'll see. No, you can't. You can't join right now. I'm in the middle of the build. You're breaking the rules, Taz. Um, all right, so we'll get this down right here, and then get this down right there. There we go. I can make goofy faces right now. I want to know what you're thinking. Tell me what's on your mind. I want to know what you're feeling. Oh, I don't even know what you guys are talking about over there. Okay, we got more pieces. I hope you guys can see properly. Okay, we got the L. Then we got the steering wheel, which we already have in place. Ha ha! Take that. Man, we're going to have so much space in here for thrusters now. Yeah, that's a lot of space for thrusters. That's going to be good. I am tempted to go in and replace this. Let's just roll with it. Okay, so from the back now, we're going to be adding on some pieces. So there's the steering wheel. So the steering column is good. We need an 8-piece. Seriously, lightning. The lightning in this game serves no purpose except to annoy the heck out of me. Okay, I don't know what is going on with this thing, but this, yeah, we don't need all that. We'll just bring it up. There we go. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, crud. 1, 2, 3. Let's try that again because it thinks that we have pieces that we don't. Where did those blocks even come from? Oh, that's where. And these are Taz, you can't join right now. I'm just trying to do the build. So we'll have to do this later. Thanks. All right, so I'm going to put down a 12-piece. Right in there. Because we're going to come and fill it up later. turn that around, and there. Now I have faked a block. Ah. Now we can place down the blocks in the middle. And then one more. There we go. Now we are back on track. So now the back of this, okay, we got that one down. Boom diada. Boom diada, boom diada, boom diada, boom diada. I like big aeroplanes. I like the whole world. And all the sights and sounds. Boom diada, 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 boom diada. Okay, the back of the car. Okay, so what happened behind the seats? There's a whole assemblage of stuff that happened behind the seats. I'm gonna have to take a step back. Okay, so they were building up behind these seats. So let me go and actually look into that. There was a whole. Oh my god, I could actually use this space for stuff. And all the sights and sounds. Boom diada, boom diada, boom diada, boom diada. Boom diada, boom diada, boom diada, boom diada. I'm going to use this right here. So we got two of these pieces. If I use one, would it cover enough space? I think I can get this to hold a thruster. But let me make sure we can do that. And there's enough space for it. I think this should be, because this is on the inside of the car. And yes, I'm always thinking about where I can place thrusters. They're kind of important. So without these, we can't hit 88. Yes. All right, so we have two little thrusters in here. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. My mouse is moved away. There we go. Oh yes, of course you are in the expert world. No worries. Okay, so let's move back forward. So I think we're going to be building out the back of this now. We have our thrusters behind our seats, a little bit of extra boost. This bit is going to be fun. Oh, hold on. Where are we building this up now? Thought we were in the back. Oh yeah, we are in the back. Okay, so let me get into the back properly. We need to put down a back panel. Is that above? Right above that. So this is a 10 piece. Oh, so 6. I think the thrusters may be in the way just a little bit. Oh no. Oh no. I want my thrusters there. I will not be denied. What can I do? I know what I can do. I want to knock that out. What even is that? What is that? I don't know. But I just know I want my thruster. I'm going to get my thruster in there. Wrong piece. All right, let me get the black in here. The black piece back. Let's not have structural instability, shall we? See, sometimes the instructions kind of have to go out the window when we're trying to adapt stuff for Lego Fortnite, because your standard instructions are only for standard Lego. They don't take our realities into consideration, like the fact that we need thrusters, etc., etc. All right, that should keep it together, and you should be okay. Perfect. That was a lot of shoulds right there. I want to know what you're feeling. All right, let's try this again. So we have a gray piece on the back, 6. There we go. Now we're set. Exactly where it should be. And I think I can probably, can I get this in there? Nope, because of the spacing. So it is what it is. All right. Yeah, I dig it. Okay, next section. We move on. We got the front piece. We got the back piece. Now this part is fun. I actually had to put a whole bunch of thrusters in the back here as well. Previously, in a previous life. Because we have like so many blocks in here. There's a lot of buildup. All this buildup can, lead to some space, because we can take away as much as we need for the thrusters to fit. But let's see what we have to put on top of it. Because we got to get the flux capacitor right in here, I believe. I want to know what you're feeling. Tell me what's on your mind. That doesn't work. Man, it's so strange to be building like this without having to worry about going to work right now. Very weird feeling. Because usually I'd be quitting in about 4 minutes. Well, 6 minutes, but you know what I mean. All right, so I'm going to pop these guys over here. Use some brown. I don't think we had these before. Had little nodules on this. These should be thrusters, but I'm going to continue building off of these a little bit. Yeah, we're going to have to come back and destroy this piece. I hate putting things down that I know I have to destroy, but we're following the instructions. Call me Emmett. right. I want to know what you were thinking. Yeah, I don't like this piece either. Man, there's so much stuff I'm gonna have to destroy. I'm kind of just faking this piece right now. All right, let's see what we got. Weird piece. Let's see. Go easy on Kitty. He didn't mean any harm. No harm, no foul. What do we have? What is this piece? I'm seeing. Oh, hold on. Now I'm seeing it. Okay. Weird. So, okay. It's a bit weird, but here we go. So there's an L bracket as well. So many L brackets in this build. So many L brackets. It's one of the downsides of some of the mock builds is that they use like so many pieces. Holy crap, my phone is at 1%. All right, I gotta charge this thing. Momento, por favor. There we go. Charge it. All right, perfect. All right, let's see. So back. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, we got that all set up. We're good to go. Tell me what's on your mind. I want to know. Oh, hello. Okay, I see. So that's too low. My bad. My very, very bad. So we're supposed to go up 1. So now, right now we're below 1 below this. So get your piece to look like this. Then we're gonna toss that over there. I hope you can see where we can replace some other pieces. But you know, we're gonna keep that going for the next section, which should be we're gonna cover a whole bit. So that doesn't matter in the end. So let's get over first order and then get these guys. And when to cover this, that L bracket doesn't matter because, you know, physics works different in this game. Here we go. Oh no! The worst has happened. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Because we have to use a different piece here, a single piece. We're gonna go back over here and slap this in here, and then because this is too high, a 2 piece, which is perfect for this. We're going to just put that there, which is what it needs. Do the same to the other side. We're just moving pieces around. Of course, we may have to come back and destroy the whole thing anyway, but if you're following if you're following the instructions, you want to get an Lego accurate DeLorean, then this is the way to do it, with a few minor modifications. My modifications make it so that we can actually drive the dang thing. All right, let's see what else we got. All right, so that piece is done. It's all flush. We got a nice space, nice gap in there. I don't know what's gonna come with that gap. We may just knock all those pieces out and stick thrusters in there. More thrusters. Can't beat thrusters. Oh, okay. We got side panel pieces now. Now, oh, that is truly interesting. Okay. So remember when we placed a piece over here, we got it to go to the side. I think we may be able to come off of that piece. Yeah, we can. And maybe we can use the vertical line to get it into place. Okay. So that actually goes behind this, right around there. Huh. How close does that go? I wonder. I see. Okay, I see one gap. I've gone too close. So let me see if we can do it on this side. Get it to the right spot. And then so right there. So we can go. What did I destroy? Oh. Okay, I destroyed the car seat. Oops. One of the best things about this is that I can actually now just do this, because we didn't need that other part inside there before. So it kind of paid for itself. All right, get the car seat back. This is usually the truck seat, but this is like the heavy duty seat. Too far over. At least one over. Okay, there we go. Okay. We can continue. I don't think I actually did this before. Maybe I did. Who knows? I don't. Could also be one forward. I think it's maybe one forward, because there seems to be less of a gap in between. So let's do that. One right there. Let's do that. And we may just get rid of the back piece. Let's be sure. Yeah, I think let's get rid of the back piece. At least that side of it. The downside. Downtown. And that satisfies what we need coming from there. So that's okay. I don't think I've ever done this piece before. In Back to the Future 2, that was the flying version. And I think this is what we're currently building. So beware. Buyer beware. Hey puppy. Somebody's awake. And go downtown. Da-da-da-da-da. Downtown. There we go. Got an 8. And below this is supposed to be a glass piece. We don't have any proper glass pieces. I really wish that they would give us some glass pieces. Yes, Aunt Kitty. Give me those lyrics. I want to know what you're feeling. Okay. Okay. Are you guys able to keep up? It's now 10:06. Kaboom has a stream on right now, so you can go on and check out the Kaboom stream, or you can stay here with me, hang for a little bit, while I continue to build the DeLorean. Got a nice body base going on. Back to the Future anniversary is coming up, and it's gonna be that thing is tomorrow. So I'm here talking and talking and talking. Back to the Future. Why don't I just look it up? Back to the Future anniversary 2025. This marks the 40th anniversary, including a theatrical re-release in October. The original film premiered in July 3rd, 1985, while its sequel, Back to the Future, celebrates its 35th anniversary in 2025. Wow, 40th anniversary. Anniversary is they're celebrating it on October 31st. So Halloween. Is it October 21st or 26th in Back to the Future? Marty McFly, Doc Brown, and the other memorable characters of the iconic Back to the Future trilogy are celebrated on October 21st. So tomorrow's the day. So today is a good day to build this so that we can drive it tomorrow. I gotta go and build a whole street and everything, and get myself a fish so that I can trigger the plates to get the my line of fire to go. So that's gonna be awesome. Me and Mr. Black set up Hill Valley last year, and we had a whole a trigger on one of the streets. This was actually around the time that I forget who it was. Somebody, excuse me, figured out that you can use a fish to trigger plates to actually trigger the switches, because before you were completely unable to trigger anything except for using whatchamacallits, like animals or characters yourself, or pretty much other living creature had to come across the plate. So we'd gone and set up this entire thing, not knowing that, thinking, okay, this is going to trigger it. Drive over it, it'll trigger it. Thing is, you drive over a pressure plate, it doesn't get triggered. The only thing that actually triggers it is a fish, one of the fish trophies. So someone used that for perpetual motion. And one of the things, Mr. Black had built me a runway. So we'd actually tested out on this runway the ability to go and set up a whole line of let me see, is long enough. That should be deep enough right there. But a whole line of fire. And this is great for the DeLorean, especially if you have a DeLorean like we did. You can set up your thrusters, and when you drive your car over, you can have a whole line of fire coming up from the street behind it. All it had to do was hit that pressure plate, which would be hidden right in the street. So this is kind of like what we did. Of course, I'm gonna have to build it a little fancier. Don't have time to build Hill Valley. Rebuild it this year, but it is what it is. I just wanted to do a new build of the DeLorean, and a simple takeoff should do, especially since I'm building the new one, the not new one, but the one from Back to the Future 2. And yes, these do trigger from underneath. So if you do it correctly, you should be able to do something like this. 1, 2. Then not pressure plate yet. So put it to there and then go down. Oh, it was several, wasn't it? Anyway, pressure plate right about there. And we actually had like a whole row of pressure plates, so we couldn't miss it. The whole idea was that you just drive across it super fast, and you get your row of flames shooting up behind. So absolutely, this is absolutely great effect. So we're gonna be building the rest of that tomorrow after we finish the build. But let's get back into the car, shall we? Servers were down in Spain. Wow. Okay. Okay. So where are we? We are the back of the car. We got these side pieces in. I wonder what is going to happen with them. Some of this is new territory now because while the structure of the car didn't change that much, or didn't seem to, it does have some new changes in here. Huh. So a possibility of new props is coming up. Okay. Now we have the wheel sections coming up. 1, 2. I think these actually had wheels that revolved, that rotated. So it didn't stay on the ground. Where we're going, we don't need roads. That's Doc Brown's famous quote. All right, next section. Seriously, more of this nonsense? Okay, fine. Just deal with it, man. Round pieces, devs. Round pieces. Round flat pieces. This is what we need next. Colored is a preference. Okay. Now we're moving back to the front of the car, to the hood. Oh, all right. I am gonna have to go take a break to go and eat and take care of this dog as well. So I might be leaving you guys in a little bit, but let's just see how far we can get here. I think I just want to get to the wheels on both sections. Then I'll feel pretty good about this, and we can continue the rest of this tomorrow. As much as I would like to build the entire day, I do have responsibilities and sleeping to do because I'm feeling the exhaustion. It's creeping up on me. Not gonna lie. But I really wanted to come back and reconnect with you guys. Thank you guys for being so patient and for coming back, hanging out. I've been doing this for almost 2 years now, from the start of Lego Fortnite. So it feels kind of weird to not have been streaming yesterday. Like super weird. Uh-oh. What did I do? Okay, so I miscalculated. Yep. Uh-huh. All right, let's get you back, shall we? See, this is what exhaustion does to you. You make silly mistakes. So I'm going to take this as a hint. Yeah, I'm going to take this as a hint. And I'm going to go and take care of the dog and get a little bit more rest. Because I will be making some really silly mistakes. And we don't want that. Because we don't want that. Dun, dun, up, dun, 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 up. I don't know what I'm singing. There's the hood. It has an angle. Come on, give me the wheel. Give me the wheel. Give me the wheel. Wheel wells. Okay, wheel wells are perfect. They come right on there. Give me the wheel. Give me the wheel. Give me the wheel. Oh, they go above. Okay, so there's wheel well number 2. 1, 2. There we go. So we have the wheels section set. I know we don't have the rounded pieces, but that's okay. We've got this section set for the hood. So that's going to be interesting to place down. But the DeLorean is coming together. I do have plans. I mean, like, I might go and build out a new version of this side by side, where we can actually go ahead and replace certain pieces with thrusters, especially now that I know how it's going. I mean, it's been a year since I built this thing. So this is quite a reminder of just how complicated this entire build is, and just like how many useless parts there are actually on here. Useless in terms of what we need, and there are things that can be simplified. Like there's this entire section here can actually be probably hollow. And we kind of have to choose between the back or the front. And I think the back it has a lot more doodads and stuff up on the top, and the front section, that's where like most of the steering and the power comes from. So it's gonna be interesting. Anyway, I'm going to call it a day here for now. I may come back on later, but so keep your eye out. But no promises. So I'm just gonna take advantage of this time right now and take care of the dog and go back to sleep for a little bit because I gotta get over this exhaustion. It's been a long 7 days. Good to see you guys again. And I will definitely see you tomorrow morning at 8:30. Um, yeah, but we're going back to the future. If I do stream again later today, just keep an eye out for it, and we'll get through it. So, oh yes, I will definitely reach out to you on Discord, and on the game. I'm gonna go rest my tired eyes now. Well, feed the dog first. All right, take care, guys. I will see y'all later. Thanks for hanging out. If you're new here, please leave a like, subscribe, whatever. And yeah, I've never been gone this long, except for not even for Christmas. So woo. Okay, take care, guys. And yeah, if you're new, subscribe. If you're not new, coming back, always awesome to see you guys. Take care.